Hi, I'm Lianne. I'm an expert in anxiety and mood disorders at Orygen, Australia's Centre of Excellence for Youth Mental Health. Anxiety is something everyone experiences at various stages of life. Feeling nervous before an exam, worried about friendships, or stressed out about expectation is a normal and healthy response to challenging situations. It's like a built-in alarm system that prepares and protects us. But for some young people, anxiety can become more intense, more frequent, or harder to switch off. And when that happens, it can start to affect day-to-day life. It's when anxiety might be considered an anxiety condition, which affects 1 in 4 people in Australia, and teens are amongst the most at risk. In this video, we'll help to explain what anxiety is, how it can show up in teens, when it might be a sign that you need extra support, and what actually helps. Anxiety is part of our natural stress response. It's designed to help us notice danger and prepare our body to respond. It can show up in a few different ways, and you might hear people use different names for it. For some young people, it looks like generalized anxiety, where worries feel constant and hard to switch off, even about everyday things. Others experience social anxiety, where situations like meeting new people, speaking up, or being watched feel intensely stressful. Some people have panic disorders, which involves sudden panic attacks, like strong waves of fear that come with physical symptoms like a racing heart or shortness of breath. And some experience phobias, where fear is focused on specific things or situations, like public transport, being in open spaces, or being in enclosed spaces, or being away from home. It's normal to feel uneasy about these things, but they become phobias when the fear is out of proportion to the actual threat. It starts to feel overwhelming and exhausting. Anxiety doesn't look the same for everyone. Some people feel it mainly as worry or fear, while others may notice it more in the body or behavior. Common signs in teens can be grouped into 3 categories. Physical symptoms, this could include things like fast or shallow breathing, dizziness, heart palpitations, or biting your nails. Emotional signs, this could include nervousness, self-consciousness, overwhelm, grumpiness, or fatigue. And behavioral signs, like difficulty concentrating, panic attacks, problem sleeping, or changes to diet. Some young people don't describe themselves as anxious at all. They might just feel tired, stressed, or constantly under pressure. Anxiety becomes concerning when it starts to interfere with everyday life. This might mean missing school or struggling to keep up, avoiding things you used to enjoy, finding it hard to concentrate or make decisions, feeling stuck in patterns of avoidance or reassurance seeking, or feeling anxious most days for weeks or months at a time. It's not about how strong the anxiety feels, but more about how much it affects your ability to live your life. The teenage years are a time of huge change. Your brain is still developing, especially the parts involved in managing emotions, stress, and decision-making. At the same time, there can be increasing pressure from school, relationships, social media, expectations, and thinking about the future. All of these factors are part of the reason why up to 75% of all mental ill health emerges by age 25, with a peak of onset at 15. And anxiety is the most common mental health condition of all. This doesn't mean anything is wrong with you at this time. It means your brain and body are responding to a lot at once. The good news is that anxiety is very treatable, and there are effective ways to manage it. Many young people benefit from learning how anxiety works and how it affects thoughts, feelings, and behavior, practicing skills to manage physical symptoms like breathing strategies, gradually facing situations that feel scary rather than avoiding them, and building routines that support sleep, movement, and recovery. Psychological therapies like cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT, are especially helpful for anxiety. CBT focuses on understanding patterns of thinking and behavior and learning practical strategies to respond differently to anxious thoughts. Acceptance and mindfulness-based therapies may also be helpful for you. For some people, medication can also be part of treatment, usually alongside psychotherapy. A health professional can talk through whether that's appropriate for you. Reaching out for support doesn't mean that you have to have everything figured out. A first appointment is usually a conversation about what you've been experiencing and how anxiety is affecting your life. You don't need the right words. Just starting the conversation is enough. Support is collaborative, should move at your pace and focus on what matters most to you. You might start with seeing a GP, seeing a school counsellor, or youth mental health service such as Headspace or the Most app in Australia. If you're unsure whether anxiety is becoming an issue, it can help to ask yourself, is this stopping me from doing things I want or need to do? Does my anxiety feel hard to control most days? Have people around me noticed I'm struggling? If the answer is yes, reaching out for support can really help. Thanks for spending this time with me. If this video raised questions for you or sounded familiar, we've included links below to trusted resources and services. Anxiety is common in teenagers, and you're not alone in experiencing it. With the right support, it's totally possible to feel more confident, capable, and in control.